It starts with a feeling of absolute dread. Maybe you're behind the wheel of a car that won't stop, or you're in a heated argument where your voice just vanishes. Your heart hammers against your ribs. Your skin is cold with sweat, and for a few terrifying moments, the danger is absolute. Then you wake up. The bedroom is quiet, you're safe, but the panic lingers, doesn't it? It takes minutes for your heart rate to slow down. We have all been there, but have you ever stopped to ask why? Why would your own brain, the organ responsible for keeping you alive, construct a virtual reality specifically designed to terrify you? Is it a glitch? Is it a warning? Or is it possible that these terrifying nightly movies are actually essential for your survival? Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we explore the fascinating science behind why we think, feel, and dream the way we do. Today, we are diving deep into the neuroscience and psychology of nightmares. We're going to look at what happens in your brain circuitry while you sleep, why scientists think we evolved to experience fear in the safety of our beds. Now let's open up the brain and see what's really going on in the dark. We've covered themes like falling or being chased in previous videos, but today I want to focus on 4 other very common yet distinct nightmare themes and what psychology suggests they reveal about your waking life. First, let's talk about physical aggression or being attacked. This is different from just being chased. This is where you are actually in a fight, being shot at, or physically assaulted. According to the threat simulation theory, this is your brain rehearsing survival. However, psychologically, this often points to a feeling of vulnerability. You might feel under attack in your waking life, maybe by a critical boss, a demanding partner, or even your own self-criticism. It represents a situation where you feel your boundaries are being violated and you have to defend yourself. Second, interpersonal conflict and betrayal. These are the dreams where you have a screaming match with a spouse, or you dream your partner is cheating on you. These are incredibly draining. Usually, these aren't prophecies that your partner is actually cheating. Instead, they stem from insecure attachment or fear of abandonment. If you are prone to social anxiety or have a deep-seated fear of rejection, your brain plays out these worst-case scenarios to test how you would handle the emotional fallout. Third is a very modern nightmare, losing control of a vehicle. You're in a car, the brakes fail, or the steering wheel comes off in your hands. This is a classic symbol of autonomy. We use phrases like, in the driver's seat for a reason. If you dream of a car crash where you are driving, it often symbolizes that you feel you are losing control over the direction of your life. Maybe things are moving too fast at work, or you feel powerless to stop a change that is coming. It is the ultimate manifestation of helplessness. And finally, health, illness, and death. Dreaming that you or a loved one is critically ill or dying is terrifying. While this can sometimes be triggered by actual health concerns, it is often linked to mortality anxiety. It's your brain grappling with the concept of loss. It can also symbolize a fear of change. If a part of you dies in a dream, it might mean you are letting go of an old version of yourself, which is a painful but necessary process. Taking control. It is fascinating to decode these symbols, but if these nightmares are happening frequently, they stop being interesting and start being a problem. If you are waking up terrified more than once a week, you might be dealing with nightmare disorder. The most effective psychological tool for this is called imagery rehearsal therapy, or IRT. It sounds simple, but it is clinically proven to help. Here is how it works. You write down the narrative of your recurring nightmare in detail when you are awake. Then, you rewrite the ending. Instead of the brakes failing, the car turns into a plane and flies. Instead of being attacked, you develop superpowers. You then spend 10 to 20 minutes a day visualizing this new, positive ending. What you are doing is reprogramming the neural pathway. You are teaching your brain that when it enters this specific scenario, it should take the new path, not the old scary one. You are essentially hacking your own dream code. Conclusion: nightmares are unpleasant. There is no doubt about that. But they are also a testament to the complexity of your mind. They are your brain's way of trying to protect you, process your stress, and prepare you for the difficulties of life. They are the shadow side of our psychology, shining a light on the things we might be too afraid to look at when the sun is up. I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced the out-of-control car dream? Or perhaps the interpersonal conflict dreams we discussed? Let me know your specific experience in the comments below. I love reading through your stories. If you found this deep dive interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more psychology and neuroscience content. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next one.